Hello everyone, this is StiltzkinKupo with Cat and Fam Gamer TV. Welcome to our All Shields playthrough of Final Fantasy 12. We are on the Cerobi Steppe, and we are looking for two rare game marks, an Aspidochelon and a Blue Sang. We'll find Kamikaze then. Alright, so our Aspidochelon should be in this area. He has a 40% chance to appear. And we're gonna need Scarletite from him. We're gonna need 5 of those. We need 2 of them for one recipe and 3 of them for the other. And since I don't know if I'll be turning those 2 recipes in at the same time, I'd much rather just get 5 of them and be done with it. However, since the Blue Sang is so near, and I can just go and run to him and find him, I won't have you guys probably watch the whole grind, you know. We'll get a steal off this Aspidochelon here. Oh, that's an Adamant Titan. Never mind. We want our gambits to remain the same here. Should have checked first to make sure if that was an Aspidochelon or not. If he was in this cell, he would be right here by the bridges. Oh wow, he's being kited around that hill there. He can't get to Balthier. I guess he was his target. That was funny. That bought us some valuable time in the fight. And now he's buying us even more time because he's trying to go after Vaughn. Ooh, aged turtle shell. We need those. Those are good for bizarre recipes. So Silver Lobo is over there. It won't let me see if that is an Aspidochelon or not. I would love to be able to verify that from all the way across the river. But that right there is an Adamant Titan. So no luck. I have to get out of the way of that Blizzara. The least we can do is have Ron run up there and have Balthier sort of hide behind him. Uh-oh. Don't come this way. There we go, we got another aged turtle shell. Wow, this is great. I'm getting stuff that I wasn't really aiming for, but it's good to have. I know that's on my list of things to get that I don't normally, or that I don't already have. And I think that was the Emerald Titan that I was looking at from across the river. I didn't think it was at the time when I was fighting it, but it's definitely the one now. So we still don't have an Aspidochelon. That's okay, maybe we'll find a blue sang up here. We're going to take the fast way around the ringworm. I don't want to fight him. Level 43 now, huh? Big dogs. All of a sudden. Oh, we want to go out this exit, not the northeast exit. Go out the northwest exit. Alright, well, our blue sang here is supposed to be here 40% of the time. And we're supposed to steal 5 Damascus steels from this bad boy. Now let's see if he's even here. That bird don't want none of this. I don't want none of that shield dragon, or ringworm, or whatever it is. To be clear, I'm not afraid of it. It simply takes too long to kill. I'd rather not be bogged down with it. I think that's our blue sang right over there. Alright, so good news. Alright, we're gonna steal from this bad boy. And I'm gonna turn off offensive gambits for Bosch. Alright. Did we get... Oh, nope, couldn't steal. I thought we got it right off. When I heard that noise, I thought we got the steal right away, but I guess not. I'm gonna go ahead and put gambits on for Bubble. This blue sang is particularly nasty. I'm gonna do slow. And I wonder if silence would do anything. Oh, he slowed. Haha. Nice. Too close to that blue sang. Silence, we can do silence. Okay, so he can be slowed and silenced. Wonderful. But he still cannot be stolen from, it seems. Come on, blue sang. Let's see those Damascus steel you got there. Boy. Don't like Pyromania. You can cast slow on him again. There we go. We got the Damascus steel. So now let's run away, run away, run away. So we're gonna need a total of 6 of those. I'm gonna zone out, zone back in, save at the save crystal. Now we'll see if we go back in, if we can get that 40% again, get another blue sang, get another Damascus steel. That would be awesome. And if not, we'll just go ahead and find the Aspidotramon and go harass him for some loot. Alright, let's see. We're gonna take our steel gambits off. We're gonna get our men in a fighting stance here. With all due respect, we don't really need your storm crystals there, bud. There's a blue sang. Wonderful. So we're gonna get him again. No. You know what, Balthier? You have stamp on. Not even steel. That's my bad. Alright, come on, blue sang. Let's get steel gamuts back on. I think we're good there. We'll run Vaughn up in there. We'll run Bosch back out. We'll run Bosch back in. We'll run to Bosch there. Slow. It's not taken yet. Dispel. Just got him dispelled. Got slow on him. Now we'll get silence. Wonderful. Still can't steal. Damascus steel should be hard to steal. I mean, I don't, want it to be, because it's slowing me down, but of all the things that are hard to steal, Damascus steel should be one of them. It's good wordplay. It's part of the recipe for one of the most dominant weapons of the game. Got it. Alright, now all we gotta do is go over here, try to find an Asphodochelon to kite around and make fun of. Gambits. Let's get these steel gambits off for a minute. Put the all-out attack gambits on. There we go. Adamantite and silver logos over here. Let's get this adamantite off the food chain. Teleport stones. I've been using a lot of those lately. I'm never really worried that I'm going to run out, but it's always good to get another one. Adamantite again. We do not have an Asphodochelon at the moment. Have some major turtle shells though. Hello, Obo. Lobo. I was thinking of that commercial from when we were kids. Sit, Ubu, sit. Okay, this is another adamantite, so we don't have an Asphodochelon here yet. Shell. Time to boogie out of here. And we'll zone right back in. Hopefully there's an Asphodochelon here this time. That looks promising. Nope. Just adamantite. This is an adamantite D. Where were A, B, and C? That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
Sand seems to be showing up a lot more than the Aspidochelon. I'm not understanding really why that is.
Yeah.
So I'm just taking it on faith that that's the way it is. I'm starting to get tired. This is likely going to be my last video of the night. This must be keeping a tally of all the adamantites I've fought since I've been in the Cerobi Steppe. Wow, he kited like 90% of the way around that rock to get to Divine. He could have taken the short way. No problem. That was really odd. Is there something on that trap? I don't know why that trap would be there. Oh, there's something on this tree. Okay, well there's another turtle over here. I wonder if that is in fact an Aspidochelon. No, you're just an adamantitan, bro.
Yeah.
We're getting a lot of aged turtle shells. I'm at least happy about that. Maybe after all of this Aspidochelon hunting, I won't have to go and grind any aged turtle shells anymore. I'll just be able to call it a day once I have my Scarletites. What's funny is Squaresoft kind of gets the last laugh because in Final Fantasy 13 they had way huger turtle monsters, and I think they had even worse odds for you to get a Scarletite from one of those way huge turtle monsters. And sure enough, they got me to grind out a bunch of Scarletites in that game. I got my Xbox 360 used for my buddy who has cats, and well, before he moved out he had dogs at his mom's house. His mom had dogs, so it was a used console. It was probably some fur up in there, and tell you what, man, it still ran Final Fantasy 13 pretty well for the life of the game. And I was worried that, you know, it was going to kill it. It never did kill it during Final Fantasy 13. It did slow down a couple times, it did heat up quite a bit, and it did heat up enough to shut itself off a couple of times during games of Civilization Revolution. But those, you know, those are known to take really long. Those are really long games, and thankfully, oh, we have our Aspidochelon. But yeah, thankfully the 360 never pooped out for Final Fantasy 13. Because I really wanted to be able to play that game smoothly, and I pretty much did. Because I did most of my 13 playing right when I got the 360 off my buddy. You know, it was the first game I was excited to play on the 360. And it's probably the game that I want to appear on the PlayStation 4 the most. Now that we have the 7 remake, we have... I don't think that we have any hope of Final Fantasy 1 through 6 getting a remake anytime soon. At least not until they've milked this Final Fantasy 7 franchise dry for all of its remake potential. And 13 would be probably the easiest one, I think, to port then, because if they had it on PlayStation 3, could be pretty easy to port over. I have to think that somewhere there's a calendar on their wall where they have decided their release date of Final Fantasy 13 on PS4, and I'm sure that the delay has something to do with product timing, or maybe an exclusive non-compete deal or something that they signed with 360. I mean, I'm just, you know, going based off of conjecture. I don't know any of this to be true. I would think that maybe the deal with that they had with 360, 360 and PS3 combined. It's the first multi-platform Final Fantasy game, I think, ever. Because I think they were loyal exclusively to Nintendo in the beginning, and then they switched over to PlayStation exclusively. I think 13 was the first time they went non-exclusive. Of course, 14 I think is... 14 and 15 I think are both multi-platform. I think you could play both on computer. I could be wrong, but I imagine that's the way it is. This Scarletite has proven really hard to steal. Nothing else, guys, your takeaway from this is that it's harder to actually steal from the Aspidochelon than it is probably to just kill the Aspidochelon. nice, eh? We got a gradual petrify over there. Well, the good news is that we can retreat right back into the North Leavelle Hills if we need to, and then into the Terraced Bank. And then we could come right back in for the FF12. Or we could go west and hit the Blue Sang again, hopefully. Depending on how long it takes to steal from this thing, I might have to just run straight to the save crystal and end the video. Because we have about a half hour left. And if we haven't gotten it until now, who knows how long it'll be. There we go. So we got one of our Scarletites. We really only need 3, if I'm being honest. I can most likely probably turn both of those recipes in that need the Scarletite. And probably turn both of those in at one time. I'm going to check the multiple recipe loot. Scarletite. No. Looks like it's a repeatable loot or something. Serpentine, Jewel, Serpentarius, Life Crystal, okay, so matchless metal. It's a gem steel, so we need 2 Damascus steel and 1 Scarletite for a matchless metal. And then what else do we need? Okay, so we need the Scarletite for a gem steel, and we need 3 of them for gem steel. What is the other recipe that uses Scarletite? One repeatable recipe to make gem steel. Wait, why does it say then that I need 2? I wrote 3-2 there. What is it? Was that an error? Serpentarius. Let's see. Face stone, seal, serpentarius. You know, I think that could have been. I think it could have been a mistake. I think I maybe only need 3 of these for everything. Serpentarius. I could have been thinking of Serpentarius, and I could have been counting that towards the Scarlatites. Huh. Sure enough, it says 1 repeatable recipe to make gem steel. Okay. And I don't really think it's in the multi-recipe loot. So I'm going to erase that 3-2. We're just going to need 3 of these Scarlatites. That's awesome. Alright. Now, can we get the Aspidochelon to come? That's the main thing. If you can't get him to show, then you can't get the Scarlatite anyway. Well, how do you do? He's back. Oh, you know what? Oh, because he never left. That was silly. That's the same as Aspidochelon. He never despawned. I was careless. I have to go this way. Now we're 2 cells away. There we go. Now we're at the mercy of our RNG here. Come on, 40%. Get rid of some of these wolves. That's an Adamant Titan. Wolf. I want to catch fear around both of you. Okay. Check up here, see if that's an Aspidochelon. Nope, just an Adamant Titan. Come on, you idiots. Yeah. That's what I want to see. Take one for the team, and the team is Bosch. Bosch carries the team, and you know it.
Yeah. Yeah.
783 gil. I'm sure whatever equipment item was supposed to be there would have been worth way more than 783 gil. Wow, we have an Aspidochelon and an Adamant Titan both at the same time. So that can happen, guys. That's a first for me. I think not only in the Zodiac Age, but also just in general. Ooh, we got a nugget of Scarletite. Oh, nice. That's wonderful. We needed that real fast. Right off the get. So we got 2 of them. Now I can just scoot out of here. Zone away twice again. Ooh, avoid not only the ringworm, but the N-type that's there too. Well, the ringworm saw us, so we can't avoid him on the way back. He'll get at us. That's okay though. At least we remove that N-type. Those things always make me nervous. That's a Titan. Let's go. We probably don't have the right gambits on. Missing out on my fundamentals here. Alright. How come we don't have Firaga going out?
Yeah.
We ought to have had Firaga going out. Alright, now we need another Asphodotulon. That would just be awesome. Well, we got it. Yep. Wonderful. Alright, slow silence. Well, not yet. We're gonna get rid of. I think we'll keep. We want to fight this adamantite. Now we got Scarletite going all around, so we have 3 of them. Loot. You guys, I think the Scarletite is a lot more liable to drop if you have an Adamantite and Asphodotulon all in the same spot. I can't say that's for sure the case, but it just seems to me, from what we've seen, our empirical evidence here seems to suggest that Asphodotulon will give the Scarletite up way easier if there is an Adamantoise with it. Because we spent the better part of 10-15 minutes one time trying to get just one Scarletite out of this guy. Come on, Bubba. Take your buddy, I'm about to take you too. Get that trophy out. Take your hide to the grave. Time to go, sir. Time to go. Ooh, poach. I think he's immune to poach. We'll turn that off. Yeah, buddy. Adamantine trophy. Alright. Let's get our gambits back in line. Oh, we're good. For right now. We have marching orders. Alright, well that adamantite may not be what we need. But we'll get some LP out of them. I kind of almost don't even want to fight him because of how long he's taking. He takes a little bit shorter of a time than a ringworm, though, I think. I think the ringworm is a little bit more of a pain to whittle down the HP of. Oh, plus we're getting aged turtle shells. Now there's probably something a ringworm can offer that we're not getting by avoiding him so many times. That ringworm is over there doing something. Oh shoot. Well, he fired on us. Let's get rid of that and dispel the status there as protected. Zaga is still quite a far-reaching ability there. Yeah, it's all those restores. Yep, he takes a lot longer than Adamantoise to fight, because he can heal himself. That's what sucks about the ringworm. Now I remember. Now can he heal himself multiple times or just that one time? If he can do it as much as he wants, that would be pretty gnarly actually. I don't think he can. I think if he could have, he would by now. Alright, so we got a ringworm scale. Alright, I fought one. Happy? Nothing to be scared of. Nothing at all. Just a huge waste of time at this point. Let's see if we can catch a blue sang on the way to the save crystal. And if not, we'll just save and end the video. He doesn't look like he's there. He only shows up in that one area. He's not there, so we're gonna go ahead and end the video. I am going to stick around this area and farm that blue sang out for 6 of those Damascus steels, and I'll do all that off camera before we do our next rare monster hunt. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you like what you've been watching. You can hit the notification button to let yourself know the next time I am streaming, and I may be streaming Final Fantasy 7 or Final Fantasy 12. If it's in the time block of, say, anytime after 10 p.m. until like 6 or 7 a.m., then yeah, it'll be Final Fantasy 12. if we're streaming, if you get a message and we're streaming in the middle of the day, then it's most likely me and my daughter are streaming Minecraft and or Kingdom Hearts 3. But, yep, I'll be back with the next video whenever I get these 6 Damascus steels grinded out. So, have a good day, guys. See you in the next video.